Alright, so I figured I'd update you guys since everybody seems to like those little walk around videos. I figured I'd update, see what's changed. A lot of it has changed because of crashes and things like that. Some of it's performance and things. But like these handlebars, these had to get changed. Little nice fly racing alloy bars. Because one of my friend's hippie buddies crashed it trying to jump his driveway, so little handlebars, heavy as hell compared to those that are aluminum. Still got the same exhaust. I'll get to that in a minute because I got a lot to talk about with this. I replaced the turn down right here. That's a vector turn down straight from HMF, just like the pipe. And this is why. This is what asphalt does to a turn down on your exhaust. Because when my buddy's friend crashed it, jumping his driveway, he also tore up my grab bar. It's now an AC racing grab bar. Don't waste your money on it because I stood it up again in a field and bent it up. See how it's been up? Used to be level. That. A lot of people always ask me on YouTube about like fuel injection upgrades. And I always tell them go for Cobra, and this is why. Alright. To install this thing, all you had to do was take the airbox off, take all the front cowl off, and the little Raptor hood right here. And you gotta get under the gas tank, right? Pull up this flap, undo the battery thing, run a wire under the gas tank, and install this little puppy right here. Let me give you a size comparison. I'll get out my cell phone real quick. That's about 200 bucks, 209 to be exact. Here's a Motorola sliver compared to it. Pretty damn small, adds about 6 horsepower, 3 pounds of torque. And it's got underneath here, hold on. It's got these little settings right here you gotta change with a little itty bitty like model screwdriver. This little pot right here is what they call it, a pot. It's like the main jet on a carburetor. You turn that and it changes like the cruising speed and idle amount of fuel. And the second pot, the yellow one right here in the middle, that's for about half throttle, 3/4 throttle. And this right here is when you'd be getting up into your rev limit and red line and everything when you're trying to maximize power. Like I said, go for Cobra. It only took about an hour to install, less than $300, and it added quite a bit of power. So yeah, go for Cobra. Cobra USA. Let's see. And the exhaust. Let's get to the exhaust. Everybody seems to like this exhaust, but they only care about how loud it is and how much power it adds. And let me tell you, it's loud, because I can see from right here, there's a bolt on my grab bar that has vibrated out. I've had to change the rubber gussets in here and make my own little rigging to hold my exhaust on, because it vibrated loose once. I mean completely. It was hanging down here. Still got a stock header, but I repainted this right here with some duplicolor because I'm cheap like that, but it looks good, don't you think? And I got some new ITP track stars, only about a month old, but I ride on the street a lot, so they're getting eaten up pretty quick. Painted my hubs to go with my helmet and gloves. Took the heel guard extensions off because they were ugly and just taking up space, more stuff to get dirty. a long time ago. I crashed on a bridge, of course. One of the worst places to crash. Went off, hit a guardrail, and my GYTR bumper got bent to hell and back. We bent it back and put it back on just because we were cheap and didn't feel like buying another grab bar. So the brackets are bent a little bit. That's about it. Still a 2007 Raptor. GYTR. Took all the decals off too. I think it looks clean like this. Kind of like a white t-shirt, you know? But yeah, I hope you caught what I said about the exhaust, because it practically rattles everything apart. Even my fenders. I've had to tighten these up a million times. So yeah, tell me what you think, and I'll catch you guys later.